Introducing iPhone 11 Pro.
Yes!
Introducing iPhone 11 Pro. Every detail has been used as an opportunity to set new standards in design, quality, and engineering, ensuring it will deliver uncompromising performance in any situation. At the core of the iPhone 11 Pro design is a stainless steel structural band and a three-dimensional glass back, made from the toughest glass in a smartphone. It's sculpted from a single solid sheet, reinforced down to the atomic level, and then brought to life in one of 4 textured matte finishes. The enclosure is designed to withstand what life can throw at it. Rigorous testing and refining have helped create a durable, dust, and water-resistant iPhone. The Apple-designed A13 Bionic chip is the most ambitious to date. It's the fastest chip ever in a smartphone, yet more efficient than ever. And with new optimized batteries that give you up to 5 extra hours in your day, you get more pro performance in an iPhone for longer than ever. The triple camera system combines cutting-edge technology with the extraordinary ease of iPhone. The redesigned camera interface complements the new hardware with a more immersive and intuitive experience. Telephoto, wide, and new ultra-wide cameras. You can now view 4 times more scene in your photos and videos with the ultra-wide. All-new night mode allows you to capture images never before possible on an iPhone in drastically lower light. The highest quality video in a smartphone is now even better. With extended dynamic range now at 4K at 60 FPS, you can record pro-quality video at twice as many frames per second. Editing tools previously reserved for photos now make editing your videos a pro-level experience. Perfect and then play back your footage on the new Super Retina XDR display that has the highest pixel density of any Apple device. Privacy is built into every iPhone from the ground up. From iOS 13 to Face ID, the most secure facial authentication in a smartphone, which now works from greater angles and is even faster. This new line of iPhone has been pushed to extremes like never before, ensuring that each part is worthy of the name.
We're at the Apple event 2019. I'm so excited because today they announced the iPhone 11. Now, they also announced these 2 new guys. These are the iPhone 11 Pros. This is the Max version, and this is the not Max version. This is the new matte space gray color. They also have a silver and the gold and a new midnight green, which we're going to check out here in a second. They had a bunch of really cool announcements, but this is just a first look at the new iPhone 11s. There's a lot to check out, so I guess let's just get started. They have 3 new cameras. So we have the main camera, the ultra wide, and the telephoto. So you can do a lot of really cool camera tricks with this. There's also a new front-facing camera update. You can now shoot in slow-mo, and you can shoot 4K and 4K 60, which is pretty incredible. Let's test out a slow-mo front-facing video. They're calling the slow-mo front-facing videos slow-fees. So let's shoot my first slow-fee. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That's pretty great. One of the other things that's new in the camera, this is pretty awesome. So you'll have the different lenses that you can switch to. So with those new 3 lenses, you'll be able to choose right here just by tapping. But if you press and hold, this will give you the little dial here. So you'll be able to choose which zoom you'd like all the way up to 6x digital. But if you're taking pictures and you're like, ooh, I want to take a video, you press and hold and then slide, and that automatically will start recording. You can also live switch the lenses. They also showed a really cool demo of Filmic Pro. Some of you guys have may used Filmic Pro before, but they're implementing something really incredible. You'll be able to use their app and film and record multiple camera angles at the same time, which is kind of crazy because if you want to do a multi-camera shoot, you'll just need one phone. So now I'm inside of the app, and these are all of my camera options that I can choose from. Ultra wide, telephoto wide, and the selfie. So let's use the selfie and the ultra wide. I'm gonna click confirm, and now I'm recording at the same time. This is incredible. This is gonna like turn vlogging into like an art form. I mean, it already is, but this is a whole nother level. Look at this. This is so great. I can film myself and film what's happening around me. Another cool thing is when you're taking a selfie and you flip it, it'll automatically zoom out just like that. So you can press it, or it'll just automatically do it when you rotate to fit everyone into the photo. There's also a new portrait mode option. Just like previous, you've got all these color options. But they have a new one. It's the high key light mono. One of the other big highlights is being able to edit video on the go. So let's do a little video here. Front facing. Hello. Basically, you can treat video like photos now, so you can add filters and do color correction, which is something that has been definitely needed. So that's the first look at the iPhone 11 Pro Max. This thing is incredible. Let's go check out a few of the other colors, and of course, let's check out those iPhone 11s, because that new lavender purple color, beautiful. I'm still hoping for this color. One day, Apple. I'm still waiting. So here's the gold one. I kind of wanted the silver, but now that I see the gold, I mean, I'm such a sucker for rose gold that I don't know what I'm gonna do. Here's the midnight green. This is both of the versions. I'm really surprised with this color. I actually really, really like it. It was kind of hard to see what the color actually looked like, but now looking at it in person, it's almost kind of a little like a bluish green. So I guess the midnight green is a pretty accurate naming convention. Look at it. And now here's the silver version of the iPhone 11 Pro and the iPhone 11 Pro Max. These look awesome. I'm honestly still up in the air. I don't know which color to get. So behind me are all of the new iPhone 11 phones. These are the brand new colors. So one of the things that we thought is they were going to be calling them the iPhone 11R, but they're not. It is just the iPhone 11. Series 5, and I'm so excited because I'm such a huge fan of the Apple Watch that the Apple Watch actually did change my life. Like, it got me off the couch, it got me hiking and being way more motivated to close those rings. Another thing that's really cool is they're getting more into health research. So there's going to be a research app that you can opt into so that people can study the various data that you choose to share. And obviously, I know privacy is a huge concern. So one of the things that they did mention is it won't be associated with you, it'll all be anonymous. I mean, I should probably get the titanium and buy it with my titanium Apple card, and then I'll get 3% back. So it's basically like I'm saving money, right? The main highlight, though, of the Series 5 is it has an always-on watch display, so you'll be able to have access to your watch at any time, and you won't have to do that infamous arm flip. Another new feature is the compass. My sister and I hike a lot, and we're always wondering what is our elevation, and are we actually going in the right direction, and I cannot wait to take this out and hike with it. So this is the dark titanium, and this looks amazing. We also have one of the new Hermes bands with the stainless steel. I'm such a fan of this always-on display. As you can tell, it just slightly gets darker, but it doesn't change. You still see all of the complications that you normally would see when it's on. And here's the gold one. Oh, this was one of my favorites as well. I definitely will miss the gold because I really liked it, but I think that ceramic is calling my name. Here it is. We just got a ceramic incoming. This looks so great. Can you imagine how good this is going to look with the silver iPhone? So you can see they now made this inner circle black with a red ring. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. So right now I'm testing out Apple Arcade. This is the first time that I'm seeing it, and this is so fun. And one of the cool things is you're able to connect controllers, so it actually feels like I'm playing on a console, but I'm playing on an iPad. So this is the new iPad. This is the 7th generation. It's the new 10.7-inch screen. And what's cool about this is you can use the new iPad OS, so you'll be able to use Apple Pencil, you can use the Smart Connect keyboard, and you can also, which I'm a huge fan of, is you can plug in the SD card reader, so you can import files and photos and obviously, you can connect a controller, and I'm going to play Frogger right now. This is in the new Apple Arcade, so it's going to be $4.99 a month, and you can have access to all of these games. They'll be updating them monthly, and there's just something about using a controller and playing on an iPad. I'm speechless. Well, guys, that was the first look here from the Apple event. I had so much fun checking out all